Knock again.
Still nothing.
Knock again.
Still nothing.
Knock.
Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
nothing.
Exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been
Well, this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been
Well,
like
this has
6
been a long and
hours.
exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been like 6
Well,
hours.
this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been 6
Well,
hours.
this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been 6
Well,
hours.
It's been a long and exhausting trial.
All the balls, DB. There's too many balls. What am I supposed to do with all these balls? Look, even more balls. This Asian loves to play with balls. Someone should do an intervention for them. They got a ball problem. She inhales sharply and lifts her index finger into the air.
Nummy nummy pancake for your tummy.
Cute. Cute.
Gosh, that was just as embarrassing for me as it was for you.
Oh, God.
Make sure you committing to the bit.
Strange recipes. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
VTuber sneezes?
Sneezes, you got one.
You got your sneeze, VTuber sneezes. You got it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I said that it made Britney more powerful in the future, and I'm just like, who's Britney?
It's Brittany, bitch. Thank you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would make sense. Wait, excuse me? What? Hello? Oh my god, no. Hello? I don't think this is working as intended. We are the crystal gems? Huh. Okay. Well, this is interesting. Oh, hello? Oh, hi. We are the crystal gems. We always save the day. Oh. Kitty. Kitty.
Wow.
No. No, he's been getting in.
I'll
He's
rest
been.
the stream.
He has a line.
Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. And you subscribed for 38 months in a row. Thank you, TV's Frank Wild Years, for your love and adoration. We love the Franks.
I'm attacked.
Ah! A Darth Chaos. Hello, Darth Chaos. Oh no, please take care of that headache. But I'm glad that you're here regardless. Just remember to drink plenty of water and rest. But we are going to continue with Ace Attorney Trilogy. Phoenix Wright, or maybe it's called Ace Phoenix Wright Attorney Trilogy.
It's Ace Phoenix Wright Attorney Trilogy TM.
I mean, that is how I would orient that.
Ace Phoenix Wright TM Attorney Trilogy TM.
But we are going through
Game,
all
continue
the...
options, exit game, Capcom.
Yeah. We are going through the Ace Attorney Trilogy. We beat the Ace Attorney Chronicles, and now we're in the Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
No, because we decided we're doing this all in chronological order.
Yes. But too bad we don't have the game on Steam where we go to Britain with Mr. Layden.
We're gonna do the
Who?
Professor,
What?
There's a Professor Layton crossover game.
And a Phoenix Wright
It's not
goes to
canonical,
Britain.
though. It's non-canonical.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yes. I mean, if we're gonna be doing that, then we gotta play like the fucking Marvel vs. Capcom games too.
Right?
He's in there. Phoenix Wright's in at least one of those.
He is.
I love the idea of playing Marvel vs. Capcom because you need to complete the Phoenix Wright canonicity.
Like Marvel vs. Capcom like 3, I think.
Yes.
That's Phoenix Wright.
I mean, they had Wesker in there too.
So beep.
Beep beep.
Yeah, if you want to play, if you want to do all the canonical stuff for Resident Evil, you also have to play Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yes. Oh god, there was also that
Me.
I forget the name, but like there's this 2D fighter that also had the Phoenix Wright 2 in it. I can't remember the name though.
They also had the Yakuza characters, I believe.
Oh yeah. They also had Tekken characters as well. As well as Darkstalker.
This is Maya.
Ooh.
Hey Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
I want to say Nick should probably also do this voice for reasons that will become obvious soon.
I'm aware of what's gonna happen, but
Yes, I know.
all right, Nick can have me. Yeah,
I need to come with a Mia voice.
she's a child, by the way.
Well, she's 17.
Okay.
Is she? Is she? I thought
Even
she
a
was much
small
younger.
child.
Okay.
I think you're thinking of Pearl.
Yeah. Her. She's like a toddler.
Yes, this is Maya's sister.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been so busy. No, I don't like that. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Perfect. Done.
We're gonna
Nailed
go
it.
Valley Girl for this one.
Okay, well, it does take place in California.
Exactly, right?
Eat your burgers, Nick.
Well, lonely. It's all your fault.
I think you got the voices reversed, by the way. I think this is Valley. This is Valley. Question mark is Valley Girl.
I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. Are you
Nah,
sure,
that-
Frank?
Yes,
No.
Mia is the.
Maya is the adult and Mia is the child.
Am I? That's weird. That's weird how they structured this. Then why are they question marking the person we know?
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know.
That's
Little
Maya.
evidence for you?
Oh, I was right.
Oh,
I was
okay.
right.
Sharp as always.
Yeah.
There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock.
It's a clock.
It's a clock.
Clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Damn.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
In California.
Burger. Here in California.
She wants a burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joints. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Conversation
recorded. December
recorded.
5th, 7:27 a.m.
Yeah. I sure hope nothing bad happens. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fey & Co. Law Offices.
Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
Sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you're not carnivorous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay.
Goodbye.
It's Willy Wonka looking freak.
Red, white, and blue. America.
Stand for a flag, kneel for the cross.
September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fey & Co. Law Offices.
Happy Labor Day.
Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell?
Pinky.
Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office.
Get the spooky music.
Also, I'm thank you, Goo, for this voice. Because now I forgot this was the voice you're doing for Phoenix, but I feel like this will go very well with the Maya voice.
I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's, okay.
That's the only thing you can examine. It's the only information you're gonna get.
That smell. Blood.
Which one is this?
It's
You.
It's you.
Well, yes, but
Valley
which
Girl.
sister?
It's the Valley Girl.
Sis.
Someone's there. Chief. 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 Who are you? That strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court records. The murder weapon, it looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock, made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body.
It's a clock because he clocked her with it.
Wow.
Must be
Too
pieces
soon.
of the glass light lying broken in the back of the room.
I'm not sure if I got that joke. It was a real thinker.
The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition.
Or like a stinker.
Look, I know that joke was too soon, but the statute of limitations isn't up yet.
God.
Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Definitely not that bloody note next to her. A piece of paper! It must have fallen
Wow,
from
dude.
Mia's hand.
I'll go maybe wait 2 seconds.
What could it be?
Exclamation point.
A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back.
Actually, it's actually oh how. You're looking at it the wrong way.
Oh, how? I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Very interesting, yes.
Let's take a look at have a look at the window.
To the wall. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious
Hotel.
place.
It sounds like nothing bad could ever happen at the Gatewater Hotel.
The Gatewater Hotel.
Certainly not.
That girl just now, where did she go? I put her right here on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me.
She's running on you.
Yipes! Don't scare me
Yikes.
like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here.
Maya. Maya? Day?
Maya, Faye. Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. I thought it said Mayo.
I misread it completely. Sorry.
But
My
it's written
bad.
in ketchup.
Yeah. Well, you gotta use whatever condom you got on hand. It's a shopping list. I don't have any pens around here.
Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Do you like to see my badge?
Let me show you my badge.
I'm sorry, I've never seen it before.
Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name?
Damn.
Please, just calm down.
Why would Sis write my name?
Uh-oh, now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. What happened? She seems to be in a shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened?
I came in, the room was dark,
Yeah. Oh,
and Sis.
So she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's...
Sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting this late at night.
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yes. It was that clock. It was the thinker.
You mean this thinker? About the thinker.
Hey, you know, the weapon, the thing that was used to kill your sister, real quick. How do you feel about this?
The thinker? That was... Oh, sis.
Probably should have asked her about the murder weapon.
You probably shouldn't upset this person.
Well, let's go back to the office. Right, I better go to police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart.
Talking it apart.
Police!
Nope. Yeah. Is this a...
Oh, okay. I just went for it.
Okay, I was say this is a lady's voice.
Please come quick. What was that? Someone screaming outside the window.
Nah,
Yeah.
I like Nick's voice though. Exclamation point.
She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. This is fine. The
This is going
Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money.
I just think it's neat.
A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff that clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used his PC for was emails. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. I can't
like my cameo
say.
appearance.
He's already using the past tense for her. It's very easy to adjust.
Dog.
I didn't know the police brought a canine unit.
Oh god! They're coming!
Hey, look out!
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way.
Freeze, police!
It's him! It's the boy!
Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see?
Gumshoe? What an odd name.
We received a report for the building across the way, see? This is very funny because I don't think he keeps this affectation throughout any of the rest of the games, but he's kind of talking like fucking my voice that I was doing for fucking for what's his name? The fucking detective from Chronicles.
Gregson?
Yeah, he's almost doing like the Gregson,
Yeah.
but I don't think he keeps this affectation.
He
I think
doesn't.
this is literally only for like this game.
So
And I
it was
don't-
the first game in the series. It probably
Yeah.
had some growing pains.
And I don't even think it's in the entirety of this game. I
like
think it's
how-
just like a little bit.
I like how Gumshoe is pretty much just a comedy relief for the series. He's a big old himbo. Everyone loves him. He's
I like
he's
how- I
a
love
little
how
funny
racist Ty
guy.
is.
He's
Well,
just a little guy. Like, have you seen like his performance in like the live action scenes?
surely not everybody loves
Because
him.
like, he's amazing. He just breaks it down when he like trips and falls.
That person's saying they saw a murder.
Eek,
It must have been this woman I just saw.
eek.
You didn't read that line.
Eek!
I heard it.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving in 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah.
Yes, he's clean. Whoa!
Oh, there. Oh, hey.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Eat.
Does word Maya here mean anything to you?
that Maya means something.
Damn. Did you get that part?
It's my name.
What? Victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer?
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Well, good work.
Great detective work.
Case closed.
What?
We're done. We're done here. Easy. In and out.
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, knees weak, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center.
Damn. Oop.
I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visiting room.
At the crack of 9.
Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Wow.
Almost like they think she's a criminal.
Sad
Oh.
music.
It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looked so tired.
We'll get the first taste of the sad Phoenix Wright music.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance.
Damn.
Oh well, it's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
To me?
Yes, I don't think that this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
Oh no.
They're never gonna believe me. Are they? Even you, when you come in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that?
Oh, what, me?
No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
She said you suck ass. Crazy.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Wow.
Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius.
Just don't think about, my little blunders.
You got there in the end. One of those strike fear in the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Ha! Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. Then you can start committing all the crimes you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want then.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Damn. Oh my god. Wow, okay. Zero confidence.
Just sad.
Can I show you my badge
Look
again?
at my badge.
I'm sorry.
That's
I didn't
alright.
mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to me,
No.
Alright. Talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Did not pick up. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolyte, like people in religious training. What is it to you?
It's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. What about the day of the crime?
Spirit mediums.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yeah. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the finger.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure the conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things.
Your cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh. Just remember, that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. A conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training.
Right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family. So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course she was. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers are first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait, what?
I said it.
No, you
You
didn't.
actually said it, and then I said it over you after, and I said it again. But I'll say it like a third time. Why?
Why?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that.
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy.
Um,
Something to matter.
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Huh?
This is the address of a famous lawyer.
Let's go.
My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call it. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Huh? Say, what about your parents?
F.
Oh, they're very dead too. I made sure of it.
I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
I see.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Oh, what? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry.
You better go.
Right, I'll be back. How is it? Day of the
Yep, there's
crime.
more. Yep.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It correctly qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Alright.
Thank you for letting me just make you really upset.
Anyway, the Grossberg law offices. Oh god! September 6th, Grossberg law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't
Big
say
boss.
when he'll be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Alright.
You don't want to examine? You want to look around?
You're right. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but probably the most expensive one available. Look at this expensive plant.
Yeah. That's money right there, baby.
That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffy nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Oh, hi, Sipco. How are you today?
Meow.
A solid mahogany desk, made of pure mahogany. Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
The wood's been polished to a deep luster.
I always polish my wood to a deep luster.
Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. Made out of mahogany. We love mahogany. Mahogany. Filled with expensive looking books.
Mahogany.
Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read.
It's a very funny, it's a very good observation. There's just books for show.
I think this lawyer can't read.
Right?
Yeah, listen, the rest of the legal system here kind of just, you can get by
It's-
without having to read.
It's fine.
We could definitely get by without having to read if we were able to use our spirit medium as evidence.
Yeah.
Just ask who did it, and then just submit that as evidence.
This is
Who
the
done
chat
it?
GTP generation. You don't need to know how to read.
It's
Be a
September
lawyer.
6th. Fanco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
The officer is full of police offices. Hey,
Yes.
you there! There's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I am insulted.
Ha! Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he's a killer. You're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective Sweet Shoes Gumtree.
Detective Sous Chef, yeah. Detective Sushi.
It's Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Yeah. Excuse me, I don't know you that well. You have to call me Richard.
Oh no.
Right, at your service. Hang on! That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal.
Detective Gumshoe?
Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Like I said, that's what I just said. Call him Richard. Richard Gumshoe.
Well, Dick is a name for a detective. That's what it means. That's the joke.
And
Nice,
don't
Richard
go calling me.
Gumshoe.
This is like it. You don't go call me Dick. And then there's awkward silence.
Hey, Dick, get over here! Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here. You better do it quick.
Ooh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Damn.
Da-da,
Just work here. You have a reason to be here.
da-da, 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 da, da-da. You wanna see my badge?
If you want to show him your badge. What's that? Sorry, pal. I got no info for the likes of you.
Well, let's talk about Mia. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, huh? Oh, don't give me the look. No, don't you look at me like that, pal.
With those big ol' eyes.
Don't look at me with them big old eyes, pal. It's no use.
No use.
She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all.
Mia's autopsy report. Time of death 9/5 at 9 o'clock p.m. Cause single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Let's talk about Maya. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial.
Why are you breathing so heavy, man?
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Bad heart. Sorry, pal. This one's one trial you're not gonna win.
Oh, why did you say that?
So he's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Edgeworth.
Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Burf himself. Wait. You do Jew.
Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict.
Oh, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined it'd be facing him so soon.
Frank, please don't yell hate crime again.
Let's give him Maya's memo.
Listen, I'm just trying to get into my role as a police officer.
You're right.
Listen,
ACAB includes Detective Gumshoe.
So I'm trying to absorb everything from my surroundings right now. I'm getting real method.
I was wondering, did you see Maya's face cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Tricky lawyer.
Tricky
My
lawyer.
precious. My precious.
You can't out trick the dick.
Oh god. Uh-oh, he's on to me.
Tell him straight, tell him not to. Come on.
Well, we are Phoenix, right? I don't know how straight we can be.
Tell him straight.
Work on one of those back alley deals.
If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me.
Something the matter?
Oh no, it's just, you know, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
Nothing in his noggin.
You can't sit up here, brother.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's.
Damn.
A cell phone holds all the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
What a fucking guy. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive, you're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Seems you didn't know it's a recorded conversation.
What a great detective.
Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation.
Check the court record to hear the conversations.
I guess I've asked all the questions I needed to.
Y'all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait.
Why are you breathing so heavily again, my man?
Oh, God. That's what happens when you live on, like, fucking ramen noodles and nothing else. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Your lawyerly wiles.
Your garish charm, pal.
Come to think of it, I completely forgotten about her.
Eek.
Could forget that face.
Those
faces.
witness.
Yeah, Miss April May.
April, May.
Yeah.
We don't talk about June, July, though.
Yeah. Or don't get me started on August, September. I'm sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh?
He's doing such a good job of keeping it lit on things.
Hello, Leo. Hello, Among Us, imposter from Among Us, hello. Like I said, he's just a little guy. He's just our favorite little guy. So you've sent her home already then?
You're trying to do your lawyerly tricks on me now.
No, it was just a simple question.
you not to go outside her room until the trial.
So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try to get a detective to leak information.
I guess I know better than try to get a dick to leak.
Excuse me?
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. But
maybe
we
helpful.
got to check this.
It's the conversation from the beginning.
Yeah. I feel
Let's
like we already know this.
Now we have it in our evidence. That's actually the finger.
Yep.
Time. The clock's not working right now. Papers.
Got it.
It's
Wait,
99.
no, this is...
It's just a bit of it. It's not like the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, but Maya lied. The time on that,
That's
She said-
9:27 a.m.
yeah, she said she arrived here at 9.
Yes, but she said she was going to be in
That's the
trial,
nine.
or rather a meeting until 9 p.m. So that's why she wanted
She
to
got to the
meet.
office at 9.
Yeah. It was like a pre or after trial meeting.
She said she would be in a pre-trial meeting until around that time.
Yeah. Anyway,
Maybe I misunderstood something, because that still didn't clear up for me, but y'all seem to be on board with it, so all good.
but yeah, like she called her before she went to her meeting, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to meet up at 9 o'clock? Give you this evidence and like treat you to a meal."
But then why does the conversation say like 9:27? That would
Because
be...
she
That
called
was
before the
9:27
meeting.
a.m.
The meeting took a long time.
The call took place at that morning at 9.
How are you gonna say let's meet at 9 on a phone call that is at 9:27?
In the morning. Because she had to go to her job.
Nick, you do know that there are 2 9 o'clocks during the day, correct?
Right?
Yes, but Maya specifically said like 9 o'clock, like in the format of like, 9, like 9 a.m. It was like 0900.
She said 9 o'clock at night, that don't meet up.
Nick, did you want her to speak in military time?
Was she not?
No?
There was a 0 in front of the 9 earlier.
So that's just like a Japan thing.
Okay.
That's
Anyway.
I think you're reading real deep into this.
Pardon me for trying to solve a crime by, looking at the evidence we have.
While you two discuss the time, I'm going to get some more water.
Too done. You chased ghoul.
More like the Get Water Hotel, right? Because Goo's going to Get Water.
More like the Watergate Hotel, am I right?
What's that? Never heard of it. Surely nothing bad ever happens there.
Tricky Dick's Wet n Wild Adventure. Well, let's take a look at what we got in this room. We've got 2 glasses and some sparkling grape juice. Because this is a child game.
If it's a child's game, then I can't say what I see in the drawer.
No, it's just, I don't know what Miss April May's been doing. Stuck in the room all by yourself, in this hotel room all by yourself until the trial. Yeah, it's very funny to go from the 2 prequel games to this. It's incredibly funny.
It's a definite like tone shift.
Well, yeah. You're going from the last 2 entries in a franchise, the first entry of the franchise.
Yeah, why would we do that?
Nice. Fun.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just very funny to me.
It's gonna take a while to catch up.
So, Dad, are you both finished talking about the time?
Yeah, we were instead discussing the thing that's in Miss April May's drawer over there.
Yeah. It's very spicy,
Normally, I don't talk about what's in my drawers, but
Yeah. But for Miss April May, anything.
So, September 6th, Gateway Water Hotel, room 303.
Why do we get the music?
Well, hello there, handsome. Hello, sailor. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. I nailed it.
Perfect.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal.
He said, "Don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal." That's her original voice, her first voice.
Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
A dick making things harder.
That's wild.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
Well,
Well, you see. Let's look at this spicy thing. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! What are you doing? No touching.
ooh, eye twitch.
Ooh, bad boy.
You really shouldn't pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what
Okay.
could be inside that drawer.
You just
Hi
had
there.
a screwdriver.
Can I show you this badge?
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, it's just like in the movies.
It's all my favorite movies.
Do you think you could tell me something? Just anything?
Yeah, tell me a secret. No.
I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe, incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies.
I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that occurred, that happened the other day. The bad thing.
Yeah, you know the bad thing.
What did you see when it happened?
What
I don't
Roy's
suppose
talking
you
about.
could tell me about it. Pretty
These guys.
please.
Let me see. Well, dream on.
If you want to know, you just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. What about Miss May?
Hi, tell me about yourself.
Could you, just who exactly are you?
Oh,
your
Mr.
deal?
Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Alright, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh
Getting so
boy.
much information.
This room?
We're doing great. We're doing great. 2 for 2.
I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what an amazing power of observation. You should be a
Congratulations, your
lawyer.
Should be
You
a
must
great
be-
detective.
You must be
Yeah,
one of
be
those
proud.
famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't
Burnt.
like noisy little lawyers. Oh boy.
Great job. Good,
We did
good
it.
show.
Well, we can't do anything while she's here, so... How about Grossberg? Seems like Miss Grossberg is out. Aw. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back.
Nick,
Okay. Is the new character or?
new character. Man.
If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Ah, right. So you're the one they say has been looking for me.
Yes, that's me. He even looks grander than I imagined.
Not bad on your color. Ah, so you're a lawyer. Are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
Do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy, then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
I'm coming out. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Faye.
Yes, Maya Faye. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Cha-cha.
Ah-cha-cha-cha-cha.
I'm really quite busy here, son. I'm not particularly busy these days, but I'm busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Oh, wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? He's doing good.
This is a real meeting of the minds.
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, I'm busy. You see.
He's busy.
So busy doing nothing.
But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep.
Damn.
Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I think not, I said.
Oh, what do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer with their salt will take this particular case. I'm terribly sorry, boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon. Could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here?
Why don't I ask you some more? I did.
How did you know Mia Faye?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in their eyes. He followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That painting, though. That's quite a painting.
You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. No intention of parting with it, of course. No, Don't sell it. Not even you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying. Jeez. Anyway, guess we go back to detention center.
We're not
Hey.
finding any evidence to him.
Why would we need evidence? You said you didn't want to take.
Well, you show everyone your badge.
I'm sure it's fine. He knows I'm a lawyer.
But how can you prove it to him?
You're right.
Look at it.
Oh,
It seems like you thought you were an art critic instead.
Lucky how are you? I am Gertlina Pumpkin, your honey slime with some angel. How do you do? I am with TV Franks and draconick as we play Ace Attorney Trilogy.
Hey there, hello.
Oh, the places still go. The Kitsune VTuber's luck is no show. From Steel Ports Chaos to Pixelmon's Quest, Lucky Mile streams are simply the best. One fish, two fish, gamers galore. This variety streamer is never a bore. But I hope that you had a good stream. Remember to do your after stream care. But thank you for the raid. Hiya.
Oh, you're back.
We're so back. And also, we got a care package.
It's so over.
We're so back.
Did you find a lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, you see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. Yeah, I'm glad your stream was fun, and we are doing fun too. Go get some foods, you've earned it. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
I like this lie. It's a good lie.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
Damn.
Sorry to bring that up to you.
Even sadder music.
Let's talk about your family.
Let's talk about your dead family real quick. All of them.
What about your family?
I only had my sister until I killed her too.
My
Damn.
father. Sorry about that.
Yeah, the idea that Phoenix asks about her family and then immediately starts talking about his own family. Doesn't wait for her to say really anything.
My father was an excellent person.
My family, great. I love my family.
My father died when I was very young. I totally killed him too. And I don't know where my mother is, but I made sure I had the body.
Don't know, so she could still be alive.
No, I made sure of it.
No.
Your mother.
Your mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, my family was involved in an incident.
The incident.
The
There was a
incident.
man, and he ruined our mother's life.
No.
It was like totally not cool.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared.
That's
Several years
wild.
after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
That's wild. So you lived by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it.
Yes.
Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
Damn.
I feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain. What about your mother's enemy?
Tell me about your mother's enemy.
So who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, There was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Normal police stuff.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
Of course they did. It's admissible as evidence in court, apparently. The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
Well, it didn't work, of course. It was all fake. The case was solved, we thought.
You thought? Why did you thought?
What are you thinking?
I'm a ballet girl, not a thought.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
The man the mother helped the police capture was innocent. Police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press.
A man.
He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and me had jumped down in big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
And that's why I killed her.
Damn.
White.
Excuse me. White?
You know that Lord Farquaad image?
No.
Except it's my Faye. Hold up. Alright.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
Yeah, you're still like.
That was his name, my sister told me.
I gotta see this image Frank is going to show us.
Hold up.
I'm just...
Got it. I got it.
As far as we know, there are no other suspects other than, of course, the one we saw off camera, like, off scene. But, like,
You know, the person that we saw.
yeah, but again, that was, like, from the eyes of the victim. As far as the evidence is concerned, she has to be the one who did it, so, like...
Oh no!
Just
Frank!
imagine this image, but it's just Maya.
Hold on.
No! Not like this.
It's just that. It's Maya.
God.
White? Hmm.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4:00 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Go home.
Go home. Fuck
Well-
off.
We'll defend Maya. I made up my mind. I'm going to defend you, whether you want me to or not.
I mean, she has to want you to.
She
I'm sure it's fine.
Why?
She got a court-appointed lawyer.
Hi, Suit. How are you today? Why? Well, I don't know why. I mean, someone else is a culprit. You aren't a culprit, someone else is.
Oh, no, I totally did it. How do you know?
Stellar defense.
I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells... fishy.
Stinky.
That Winston's strange behavior, was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that.
Except me.
Wow.
I know, I've been there a long, long time ago. Aw.
No. Sad little
Why did I
boy.
become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one else on their side. Maya. I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. I think I'd rather take the state-appointed lawyer.
Big sniff. His brains is sniffing through a little porthole in the glass.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right. Thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Totally did it. Yes. Yeah, let's just say I am.
Absolutely.
And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal.
That's a deal.
So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Are you into necromancy?
She's a spirit medium.
Do you kill your people and then bring them back to life through the
Your
dark
people.
arts?
I like your people. Meow.
That's what was inside that strange woman's drawers.
It's God. Alright, well, let's go.
I'm thinking an awful lot about this.
There could be many things in that woman's drawers.
There's only one way to find out.
It was when I tried to look into her drawers that she got all defensive.
Yeah, Phoenix.
There had to be something in there.
You know, you're not wrong.
Anyway,
Move. Look at my lawyer's badge.
I already showed her my badge though.
Show it again.
Alright.
Show your badge.
I've never seen it before.
Well, don't worry. Don't worry. You will see it many times.
Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Ah. Say. Can I listen to my sister's voice? ...
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Sad music.
Let's go!
Let's talk about your mother again.
Your
Tell me more about your
mother.
mother.
Oh. You wanna do bellboy, Frank?
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service.
Oh, right.
I've come to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Because I'm snooping as usual.
No, I almost forgot.
Yeah. You came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name?
Why?
No, that was red.
That was his name. My sister told me.
Yeah, it's Phoenix Wright, actually, not Phoenix White.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence?
Shaman.
If they got married, he would be right white.
The flowers are fake, as expected.
I like that he keeps his last name. He gets rid of his first name.
I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. The late summer sunlight streams through the window.
Wow, beautiful.
The
Poetry.
Fayco Loft is building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize that face from this distance, though.
Doodly, 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 doodly. Let's take a look at the painting.
Ah, still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. I'd like to just a bodybuilder. It looks like a bodybuilder, lifting a weight.
Yes, I believe it's a guy lifting away.
There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now it's my chance to see what's inside.
Exclamation.
Whoa! What do we have here? A wiretap.
That's a
Water Hotel. Thank you, Frank.
Who would ever thought of that?
Whose crazy idea was this?
What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Found in Miss May's hotel room.
That's out.
There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I just know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I mean, you know what I mean.
Listen, you got it. You know it.
I like how he's just like monologuing to himself.
Searching her. Yeah, he's just saying. Yeah, the idea that he's kind of just saying this out loud.
I believe him when he says this because he's probably not interested.
Yeah.
Right is gay.
Oh, a bellboy is still here.
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court.
In court, just in case you didn't get my metaphor.
Let me try that one more time.
Dun, 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 dun.
While we're loading into this, I'm just gonna run the restroom real quick.
You gotta go to the loo.
Okay.
Then I think this is a good chance to go BRB then.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey.
Okay, be right back, everyone.
Bye bye.
wow.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again.
Still nothing.
Knock again.
Still nothing.
Knock.
Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Still nothing.
Well, this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been
Well, this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been
Well,
like
this has been
6
a
hours.
long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again,
It's
brother.
been like 6
Well,
hours.
this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been 6
Well,
hours.
this has been a long and exhausting trial.
You can say that again, brother.
It's been 6
Well,
hours.
This has been a long and exhausting trial.
You
All the balls, DB. There's too many balls. What am I supposed to do with all these balls? Look, even more balls. This Ascian loves to play with balls. Someone should do an intervention for them. They got a ball problem. Before she even does it. She inhales sharply and lifts her index finger into the air.
God. Nummy nummy pancake for your tummy.
Cute. Cute.
Gosh. That was just as embarrassing for me as it was for you.
Oh God.
Make sure you come into the bed.
I got some cookies.
Nice.
I wish I had some fucking cookies.
Oh well, I guess you just have to come down here and I'll get you some cookies.
Come there.
Yeah, if you just come down to my place, I'll give you all the cookies you want.
It's the opposite direction. And you're moving farther away.
I guess you just don't want cookies now.
Wow. You made me circle the earth to get cookies? That's fucked. I need to know that. That's evil, actually. And for that, I'm gonna, when I get there, you'll make sure you never have another cookie again.
Oh no.
To be when where angels dare to tread.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
But it's September 7th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Hit him.
Room number. Blah, 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 blah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Faye.
All right.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yeah.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today. He'll be on me in an instant.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Bam.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Faye, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution called the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir,
My man, why are you breathing heavily again?
ugh. Oh, God. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir.
He ran all the way here.
I'm the detective in charge of homicide down the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here.
And the cause of death?
Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. And we got the floor plan.
Oh, detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
Maya Fey's arrest.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. Begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh.
Smack.
Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony, she would bluff and have it pressed a witness on every detail. That witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Huh. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks.
Sister's tricks, like
Her
asking
wiles.
questions.
I can't believe she would know her sister's womanly wiles.
Like asking questions during a cross-examination.
Truly, she's the greatest detective, lawyer,
World's greatest
prosecutor.
lawyer detective.
Lawyer, detective, prosecutor, there it is. Alright, let's give this questioning a try.
Woo!
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination. My face arrest. Who did you say you got a call from?
Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene.
Okay, I pressed. Not sure I did much, though.
Damn.
Right, please continue.
Dang.
Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime?
Oh, right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes.
That's pretty fast.
Our motto this month is quick response.
They were going
This is
80
fun.
into 25.
So funny. If we don't get in a crime scene in 30 minutes or less, the killer gets to go free. That's how I got there before the killer got away.
Duh.
Just the D came through.
I like how Ed was like, duh.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought it was the first D, in which case that would have been funnier.
Yeah, it was just,
It was a duh.
Indeed.
he just,
So, tell us who the two people you found on the scene were.
Edgeworth has such a way with words. Yes, sir. You can see how he became such an eloquent prosecutor.
Are you absolutely sure it was us?
He only says the things that are necessary. Listen, pal. Your dumb act will only get you so far.
Are you sure that was us in there?
You fucking stupid. Come on, man.
It wasn't me.
With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair.
Her funky
I do-
hippie clothes.
I do love that they categorize her clothing as being a funky hippie.
She's just a funky hippie.
You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene.
Well, he does have a point about her.
Damn. Me though, I'm fucking tight as fuck.
She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points of press with a little more care. Why is that? What's your reason?
10 minutes late, but hi, Juicebox.
Yeah, hi Juice Box. You got
Still
the
there.
nummy pancakes in your tummies. We like that.
To be fair, we are also in an ad break, so even if Juicebox was here still,
All right.
had to wait like another 30 seconds or so.
Hold on just 1 second.
Wait a minute. Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me?
Nah. Must've been the other gumshoe here.
that was Richard Gumshoe.
I heard you say it.
You did say that. You said it.
Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink.
Detective Gumshoe?
Detective Gumshoe?
Detective Gumshoe.
Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
I guess Preston can have his advantages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
Hard
Hard
evidence.
evidence.
Yeah. By Dick Gumshoe.
Dick's hard evidence.
Takes hard evidence. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Mayo is written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Got you like that. That's my hard evidence. That's Dick's hard evidence.
Oh no. He's really giving it to us.
You're really taking a pound in this case.
Hmm.
Thanks, Judge.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor.
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Dick Gumshoe doing
Oh,
the
yeah.
pillow face.
Hard evidence.
He's doing that. He's just doing that. He's just making that face.
He is. And did you find any evidence of the hard variety?
No soft evidence here. Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal.
My job.
It's on the cop. Listen, I'm getting to the good part.
I got a bad feeling about this. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victims wrote it.
Oh, and who did write his smarty pants?
Oh, who?
I did.
I did. It could have been me.
What? So was you.
No, I'm just saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't?
Damn.
Objection, hold on. So, you admit to this? You admit that you wrote the note? Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Amateur.
Wow.
Damn.
Well, Detective, tell us what is written on that memo.
Blood. Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that?
Of course I do, pal.
Uh-oh, he sounds pretty confident. This might not be good. What kind of tests were these again?
Huh? What kind? Well... I hear they take the, little bits of blood, the blood, their, hemoglobin... goblins... goblin...
Yes, the hobgoblins. Please tell us more.
Take your time.
Yes, we all know. Yes, we all know about the hobgoblins.
Take your time.
I refuse to testify in this matter. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite...
Oh.
You
Sorry,
okay?
I had taken a sip of my water, I had to, like, recalibrate.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
The rest of the time, the games, the judge is just Nick has to do it fucking ventriloquist style where he drinks water while he fucking does the voice. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah.
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
Oof. Aw.
Oh.
Poor Gumshoe. That was
He
a
knew when to shut
mess.
his mouth.
Right, where was I?
He's already making 50 cents an hour. What do you want from him?
He just does this for the love of the game, really.
he lives in America. I'm sure they're increasing his police budget as we speak.
You know how much overtime Dick Gumshoe gets?
On which hand was it a bloody finger, detective?
right hand.
She was right-handed.
Nice try.
Uh-oh, I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Look at him.
This isn't a movie, Detective.
It's a video game.
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
Damn. I guess I haven't heard of that many cases. No.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? And hi, Wookie! And why are you bonking me for my honey? How could you? I can't believe it would bonk me and take my honey. Especially the name of her own sister.
Oh, yeah. Actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection. Stop right there.
Just stop.
Could you shut the fuck up?
The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
I mean, who doesn't want to bonk me?
Order! Order!
That didn't go so well.
That's right, what he said.
That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
Can you spot the contradiction?
Let's look at our...
Mia never had blood.
So that's the light that was being shown.
That is what you would see from the window. If you're looking in through the window. Ooh, we got a little speed up there.
We did?
There's a little speed up there for a second.
Oh, wait a second. Death was instantaneous.
Yep. You're right.
Detective Gumshoe! There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here.
One thing I want you to chloroform for me here.
You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're trying to say?
What? This is one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, Detective.
Backwards?
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
What?
No butting your way out of this one, Detective.
No layering your way out of this one, Detective.
Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Oh yeah, the defense has a point. He does it every time he objects.
Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
We're getting to it.
Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, when?
You remember?
The day after the murder.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
It was the day after the murder.
Prosecution's point being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
Oh, what?
A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
Absolute clown show. Let's go.
No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
F.
I see.
L plus ratio plus
Damn
updated autopsy
you,
report.
Edgeworth. I should have known you would have something up your sleeves.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham.
Sham.
Oh god. You're a sham. Detective's a sham.
The detective's a sham. The detective's a sham.
Detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report?
I thought.
Detective Gumshoe.
Oh,
I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. But isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
Aww.
What? But.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Court report.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
Die from blow by a blunt object may have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
Updated autopsy report.
Well, Your Honor,
We did it. We got to the updated.
the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
You don't have to play anymore. We did it. We got to the meme.
Right?
Oh, that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Shut her down.
Darn. This isn't good.
Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent.
Damn.
Your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Don't wink at me. Order. An introduction does not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Not to wonton winking.
Monton winking. Clap, 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 clap.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
Aw.
This is not good. She's already captured the hearts of every man in this courtroom.
Except one. Well, tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
Hotel is directly across the Fay & Co. law office.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
The witness account.
I was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then that woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then that woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw, every little bitsy witsy wink.
Yeah, perfect testimony.
Well, Your Honor. I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't need to trouble the witness any.
Oh, wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now quite firm, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ah, yes, I love...
Yes, those testimonies were quite firm. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Damn.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
No thanks.
Nah, I'm good. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this time. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Witness account.
Bang, 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 bang.
Why did you do that?
Why you doing that?
Huh? Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee.
What? That's it. She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of, you know.
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Oh.
Objection! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
A badgering?
Yes, we all know that's your persona.
Damn.
You
insist on needling her with these trivial questions.
I'll have you know my persona is a puppy.
Wow. It would be a hedgehog considering he's blue and he has spikes.
You know? I
It
really don't think
would.
it should be allowed.
It would, but it would be considered copyright.
Nah, this is a totally original character. Yeah, stop him! That poor girl!
Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Damn.
Poor girl? What about poor me?
You looked out the window. What did you see next?
The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey.
Uh-huh. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing.
Damn.
Your thing?
And the person attacking her?
How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Oh, women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right. Can I question the testimony? Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
Damn, stinky.
Oh, what?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Someone tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
It,
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis. Except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Damn.
However, the witness's testimony mentioned neither of these things.
You didn't see this freak.
The testimony is bogus.
but...
Well, still, we know if she was dressed that way. We don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective
Objection,
Gumshoe.
the lawyer should not be giving testimony.
Damn.
What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rar. XD. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all these trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Wink.
Your testimony, if you would again.
She's still doing her wonton winking. Damn, I almost had her.
One of those big, wet cartoon blanking sound effects. Yeah.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right.
Uh-huh.
And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does that actually on my report not startle you?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Did you?
Bang.
So you saw me then, too?
Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere.
It's spiky.
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense.
Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well. Continue.
Accepted.
The victim, the woman who dodged the first deck and ran off to the right. Is that right, as in your right, as you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again?
She's the murderer. She holds a
Right!
knife.
It was my right hand. Right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then?
And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did.
Where did his weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
The clock.
A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. So... How would you know it was a clock, though? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the Thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Damn.
Order! Order!
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You'll withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before.
Murderer, singular.
Well,
Yeah.
only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because... I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law office of Fay & Co.
No? Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from a hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock.
Ah, yes.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung. Your Honors, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just take a look, right now.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
Is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May,
Tisk, tisk.
huh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty somehow. He knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Ah, but we have evidence for that too.
That's true. It's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Was it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is in this phone. Take that! Take a look at this.
Yeah, look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Oh, you have a girly phone.
Damn.
Oh, wait, this isn't my phone. Listen.
Trapped by the prison of masculinity.
This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder.
So self-conscious about his girly phone.
Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
That's a good sprite.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
Damn.
The detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Man.
Gumshoe can't
Come
get...
on, man.
He just can't get over. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep.
You just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
Damn, you don't want me to do any lines, huh? Good.
I wanted to read it with you.
Yeah, this cell phone's weird. It's got a two-tone voice.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded.
Damn.
Which was well before the witness can even arrive at her hotel.
L plus ratio.
Well, Miss Faye, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
The witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
That's also impossible.
Does the defendant have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I do.
The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court.
Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Yeah, it was made by Larry.
Made by Larry.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
Well, what?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Damn.
Got her.
Almost ratio.
Oh, excuse is not on sale today.
Damn.
Oh.
No.
Oh no!
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink. Scary.
Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock?
Let me ask, are you doing anything later?
Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Behavior.
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness never held a clock in her hands. However, she heard that it was a clock.
She heard?
That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof.
Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock.
Well, you see.
Well,
Yeah, you see. Have a look at this.
That's...
I found this in Miss May's room.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
Oh...
Objection. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled.
Haha, got him.
It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone?
well, Bob.
Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
They should kiss. Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... on the phone. Let's see, you call it wild, your whole understand. It's a clock, made to look like the statue.
Under the assumption that she was calling from her office phone.
Yeah, I present the defendant's cell phone.
Yes, we've seen that.
Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Yeah, what? You haven't called me in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker. It tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you know the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous!
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up! All of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Damn.
it's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that.
It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. It's no fair. All of you are ganging up
Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Uh-huh.
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
But do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping her irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edwards wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant.
This court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Huh, I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought of that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say, way! Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
Yeah.
If you don't drink it quick,
Iced
the ice
coffee.
melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Ice
Marvelous.
coffee.
A marvelous year of 2000.
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
But she doesn't have to be on scene.
And so, where does it leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you. The witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well, come on, think of something.
Oh?
Call the bellboy as witness.
Uh-huh.
The only person holding her alibi up.
The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you sunk in quite low enough already.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey.
Damn.
That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Well, I accept a condition because I will win! I'm the main character! Alright, I got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
Uh-oh. Well, wait.
Very well. The court called the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
He still has a plate.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
Tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir.
Miss May's room service.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to, I guess, Miss May herself.
See, the events may begin its cross-examination.
Alright, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. What exactly is it you do at the hotel?
Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir.
Just me. I'm the only one working there, you see.
I checked Miss May in personally.
Are you always so prim?
Mr. Wright, you refrain from asking frivolous questions.
I believe.
Oh, you're alright. Go for it.
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone?
Absolutely, sir.
How can you be so certain?
I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I...
Aw. He saw them.
He saw them.
What are you talking about?
The point being, I remember her quite well, sir.
Yes, what then?
What happened when you saw them?
On the dot, 9 o'clock on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV, and she wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9 o'clock, the time of the murder. I think it's definitely gonna be that time he brought it. Precisely 9 o'clock then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely so. 9 p.m.
Yeah, what's the actual time of death, or whatever?
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, tee-hee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir.
Why would she be so particular about the time? I wonder. Maybe we have something that we could use.
You should.
Would it be the autopsy report?
Have you pressed on everything?
The only thing I can really press is the floor plans and the cell phone.
I'm saying have you
Press, not
pressed?
present.
Not present.
Oh, okay.
Pressed on everything.
This will be the last one. You are sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. As in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Absolutely certain, sir. Well, when I room service, sir. The guest, she favored me with an embrasure, sir.
Embrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, more of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Tis. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. What's a bit tedious? Witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? I protest. Wait, please wait.
Yes, does the defendant have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection? Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright. We'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about?
What do you ask him about?
The room service.
Okay.
Because they're checking in like she already checked in.
Sure.
Tell me again about their room service.
Again, sir. At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. $18? Does that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skip on the ice,
For two? What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quite. You're very, very lucky that this game is nice.
No, like, I used to work...
I'm saying you're very lucky that this game is nice, because I wasn't entirely sure if two of those three answers were traps.
Yeah.
That would have, like, caused you to fail.
Like
So
I was...
the one that most people choose is check-in.
Yeah. Even though it wasn't for long, I did work at a hotel, so I know check-in was like when you check into the room. And room service is obviously where you like ask for someone to bring you something. And making a bed is like when they leave.
I mean, yes. I'm just saying it's very interesting that it still gives you the actual answer, even though you chose a thing that was literally already talked about. Goo. Literally,
It's-
the whole thing you just went through was a thing that they just talked about.
Well, they made it a detail.
Well, you admitted a detail, but I wasn't sure if it would actually do that or if that was it just entered into a fail state.
I'm smart.
You are.
Oh, you're lucky.
No,
If I
she's
could- if I
smart.
could figure it
She
out.
got she got the answer right.
Yeah, like I knew like the phrasing of each word. Because
I don't
again,
think the phrasing has anything to do with it.
no,
Apparently it does because she figured it out.
yeah.
I mean, no,
like I
no,
said,
just
like
looked it up. Apparently, no, I looked it up. Apparently, all three of the answers get you the right answer.
it doesn't
Well, Goo
now.
is very smart for choosing the right answer then.
Yeah, like I said,
She
like
said that-
but she ordered room service to get that iced coffee on the dot at 9 o'clock. To
Yes,
check
but that
in
was-
would be to obtain your room. Whenever they make your bed, they have to either be out of the room or checking out.
I'm not sure what detail you're actually trying to talk about right now.
I'm
not
just saying.
entirely sure what you're. I'm not entirely sure what you're getting at.
I'm just
I
getting
understand
at.
that.
I'm just getting at that room service sounded way more important than the other two.
I mean, except for room service was the thing we were just about finished
She
talking
wanted
about.
more details about room service because she knows
Yeah.
what's wrong with the room service.
Exactly. Nick gets it.
I would have gone. As far as I know, the one that I've always done is check in, because check in
Well,
would give you the information right
It
away.
looks like we were right here though. So
All right, I'm not saying she's not.
you were though.
I'm saying that I think it's interesting that the game. I figured that the game would have put a fail state in here. I was gonna tell her to save before she chose.
Anyway,
And then she was
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection. I object. That was objectionable.
That was so objectionable.
Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you normally supposed to mention.
Oh, yes, quite indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Hmm?
He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
You fool.
Got him. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked in a twin room with a man. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been a murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge defendant. Would you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person?
Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof.
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late. I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
It did not.
Oof. Start amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Wow.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Bop. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court Defendants Lobby Number 1.
My birthday. It's alright. You're amazing in there.
Oh, really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Lead?
That man with Miss May. He's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms and work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry, I'll find him tomorrow, I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Well, I guess you wouldn't count on it, huh? I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that has been stricken from the records. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigation. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Yeah, we did it. Want to wrap it up for next time? Since we'll be going to the second part of the chapter.
Works for me.
Yeah, because there's going to be a lot more talking. And a lot more lawyering. So I think that's fine by me.
Yep.
What about you, Frank?
Sure.
You okay there, Frank?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. But I had fun. What about you two? Just gonna find someone to raid for us. Ba-ba.
We should definitely give Frank some more speaking parts.
We'll give him more speaking parts in the next part. Because he could voice Mr. White in his office. And Mr. White is also be one of the witnesses. Yeah. It seemed like that part of the chapter was mostly just me and you, Frank. I mean, Nick. Like, there was a lot of April, May.
Yes. If you'd like, Frank, ever, you're welcome to like take over the judge. I know I
Yeah.
have to do Maya and Edgeworth, so I'm going to be doing a lot of talking in the trials.
Yeah. Does Frank?
Most of the time.
Yeah. Does Frank want to take over the judge next time?
I think I'm alright.
Okay.
I can keep doing it. That's fine.
Yeah. I just want to make sure that you're content with, like, the rules you have.
That's fine.
Because it's, I try to, like, even out the roles as best as I can.
It's fine.
Alright. I guess that we could go raid Maids of England. They're doing, some Minecrafts with Fangy.
Wow.
But let's get this on the road. Let's see, put these down. Copy that. And raid. Maids of England. Alright. Thank you both for joining me today for this Ace Attorney stream. And I hope that everyone takes care. Just remember to eat yummy food, drink plenty of waters, and appreciate yourselves because you're worth that and more. And I'll see you tomorrow for Coffee Talk 2 with Toto. Until then, I hope that you all take care, and especially for Nick and Frank. I had fun time hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, always a good time.
Yeah. Well,
Bye.
goodbye. Love you all.
Bye.